Hello, welcome back to Paradise, episode 3. Welcome. Our boys are all here. They're chopping away. They're dabbing along. They're throwing up gang signs. I honestly don't know what's happening with most of them. But we're all here. Say hello, fellow men.
Hello, fellow men.
Hello, men. Penis.
Everyone's got a penis.
Rod. All right. Last we left our adventurers off, they were struggling to get through a wall.
We were.
And now...
That's the rudest way you could have recapped that.
That's the entirety of the last episode all summed up into one. All of last episode summed up is these guys thought they could get through a wall and they didn't. So now we're back. They found out about some magical artifacts that come together to form another magical artifact. And yeah. That's kind of where we left off. You guys were at the school trying to get through a wall, but you couldn't do it, so you decided to go home. Did I miss anything?
May I point of order something?
Laris became God.
Laris just is God now.
I'm God now.
What's up, Riley?
You know what? I just remembered I actually don't have to point of order.
You can say it
anything.
in
Never
character.
mind. I changed my mind.
Okay.
I won't say it in character.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is a little bit trolly, but also like weirdly kind of serious. Do any of the staff wear short-sleeved tops, like shirts?
I don't know why you want to know, and I'm scared of the reason.
I'm just curious. I was just thinking about the wall. I'm just asking. Do any of them it's a yes or no question?
I feel
Yes
like
or no
most
question?
might be
Probably.
shirts or wear like a fur. Yeah.
Wait, probably you're in. Can I?
What do you want to know about?
Some of them wear like a short-sleeved shirt.
Yes. Assume that. Assume away.
Okay, and cool. So I've never seen like a tattoo of a skull with a snake coming out of its mouth. How one got through the wall.
That's a Harry Potter.
Just checking. I just want to check.
Or wait, I'm sorry. We're on Twitch, so Harry Poggers.
There you go. Ha 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 ha.
That's what happens.
Ruin his camera.
His camera just died. His camera's like, I don't want to be here anymore.
I hear now.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm ready to play for real now.
Okay, great. Is everyone else?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Here we go. We arrive back at Gramanthi Community College, where you all attend school. Are you guys? Is anyone doing anything in the beginning of the day? Or is there any specific things that you guys want to do at the school?
Now I will point of order.
Okay.
I will, in the morning, shed my Hiram disguise.
Okay.
I will instead disguise myself as Lug.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. What are you doing as Lug?
I would like to go to Vice Dean Grunk's office.
Okay.
I'm swinging, boys.
Here he goes.
I'll go back. I'll just give it a knock. I'll give it a knock like this. Just one sad-sounding knock. a luggish knock.
Okay. Yes. What is it?
Knock.
I'll poke my head in, and I'll say for the audience's benefit that regardless of how this impression goes, within the world of the game, it is I mimic him, quote, unerringly.
All right. Well, let's see.
I will poke my lug head, and I'll say, Vice Dean Grunk.
Yes. What is it, Lug?
I forgot how to get through the wall.
Lug. Why do we keep you on the payroll, Lug? No one takes your classes.
That's true.
This is the one reason we hired you.
I know. I heard Norman was on the payroll too. That seems weird too.
Have we still not figured that out? Oh,
No,
God.
I don't think anyone knows what anyone does here.
No, well, look, you just, please just handle it. Use your magic on the wall. You know what to do. I need to go find payroll.
I already told you that I don't know what to do. I've already told you that I forgot.
Your magic. Use your magic on the wall, Lug. Use your magic, Lug. And he he's like, Lug, I don't have time for this right now. This school is hemorrhaging money. Are we actually paying Norman to sit there and do nothing? And he just he zips off down the hall because the school is losing so much money, and Lug isn't the biggest priority at the moment.
Okay. Having gotten at least a little chunk of info, I'll be satisfied with that. I'll return to my tavern and change back into Hiram. And my small point of order, because I realized I never clarified this. Hiram wears, similar to your DM little character there, has colored liquid in flasks on his person. He also has like a large white cloth kind of rolled up sort of bindle on his back. And so I'll redon my Hiram disguise and make it my way back to the school and kind of just dick around until the study group.
Great. Is anyone else doing anything specific before or like during the day?
I'm working on a small speech that I'm going to give to the study group that may or may not actually be delivered, and I'm fine either way, but I'm doodling little notes because I'm very nervous about it.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'm gonna wake up Patty in the morning with our little song.
Your little song?
Slashing Patty in the morning.
Fucking bullshit.
You know what? I thought I was gonna be. I'm scared at first, but then I love it.
For our viewers, none of this story is based off of the TV show Community. On purpose.
All of the story is based off the TV show Community.
No.
Either that or Harry Potter.
I have never seen any of them.
Lies.
Okay, is anyone else doing anything during the day, or are we getting together for study group? Slash is eating.
Nope.
Okay, so we all meet up for study group at 5. Is anyone not there? Is anyone late or anything?
I feel like Patrick's not here.
No, Patrick, we cannot hear you.
I can't
You guys hear
see
me
him.
now?
There we go.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Hear you now.
Okay.
Cannot see him though.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Randle.
Could I have done something the night before, even though, could Norman have done something even though Patrick is inept at everything?
What?
Could I have asked my dad, Dad, if I know about a magical door, but I don't know how to open the door, how do I go about knowing how to open it, or learning how to open it?
What are you talking about? What?
Well, so you know how I'm working on becoming a better artificer, and part of artificing is problem solving.
Okay.
And you taught me how to open up my awareness to seek out magical things, but what if I don't know how to use the magical things that I find? What do I do in that situation?
Well, even the most powerful wizards and spellcasters, artificers, even the most powerful of everyone won't know how to use every bit of magic that there is.
How do I figure out if I can use it or not?
That's something that comes from within you. Magic, as much as we teach at the school how to fight or things like that, it's magic is something that is within everyone innately. So magic is something that can't really be taught. It's something that you develop with time. Does that make sense, Norman?
It does. Say I had a situation where I needed to get through, or I had something magical that was impeding me. Is there a way around that magic? Like, is there a way that I can learn how to get around it without using the magic?
Well, it's with what you're saying, it sounds like it varies circumstance to circumstance. It's, of course, there are ways to get around magic, but it all depends on what you have available to you.
If I had a magical door, could I just smash through it, or would that require magic to get through?
It depends on how strong the magic on the door is and how strong you are. You, Norman, are very strong. We know this, and we know that, you should keep those urges down for your own safety, right?
I know. I was just trying to figure out how to use problem solving to avoid using it. I'll keep thinking about it. Thanks, Dad.
All right.
I feel like Greywhistle is not as smart as he claims to be.
All right.
Greywhistle ain't shit.
So you guys all meet up for study group. Is there anything you talk about specifically?
I would say that Laris is like 2 minutes, like not a long time, but like 2 minutes later than everyone else, except for I think Patty. You said that you're taking your sweet time.
Did I?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that
No.
earlier.
Somebody check the VOD.
There you go.
Walks, like, struts through the door. This is the first time you've ever seen him, like, disheveled, like his hair is a mess. His glasses are hanging, like, halfway off his face. And he comes in, and he's like, I'm tracking Lug all fucking night. I didn't sleep. The man barely left the archery range. He just stood there all day.
I survive.
I don't fucking get him. I don't get it. I don't. Anyway, that's my day. How are you?
Lug is a special guy. He kind of keeps to himself, and I think he just works because he likes it. And when he's not working, he doesn't have
As
a
you
lot to
guys
do.
are talking, you see through the window to the quad this giant flash of lightning in the sky. You don't see it's not close enough to see where it lands, but you see all of the sudden huge gray clouds and this one quick flash of lightning, and suddenly they all disperse. People around the campus are freaking out. They don't know what to do. It's kind of like when the ground shook a couple episodes ago, but this time even the teachers are a little shaken. You hear an announcement over the school-wide system from Dean Ballarth saying, "Attention, students, we are going to have to lock down the school. Please, everyone stay indoors until further notice. Thank you very much." And then the announcement stops.
Do I know if this has ever happened before?
It is not. Well, you've been there.
Okay.
Well, I know what that means. We're going outside.
I think so.
Where would we do this? When he has told us opposite to do.
We're the school's bad boys.
I consider myself somewhat of a moderate boy.
I am also not a bad boy. I just want that known for the record. I very much like following the rules.
Slash, you get it. You're a bad boy.
What? Yeah, sure.
See, I got one bad boy here. Do I got some more bad boys? What do we say? We go investigate the weird, mysterious lightning strike?
Oh yeah, could be start at the end.
Don't we want to check out the door?
I think that we would be able to check a door later. I have news about door, by the way, but we could save it for after a lightning situation.
I mean, we can walk and talk, baby boy.
All right, let us walk and talk.
All right, where are you walking to?
Whatever.
Wait,
the
are you back
lightning-
to Hiram now, or are you still?
Yes, I'm
You're
Hiram.
still Lug.
Fucking love this comes in, we're just
Okay.
hanging out.
I am Hiram now. Oh, I've forgotten that I look like Lug. What an embarrassment. Oy.
You know my
He was
deep
doing
dark-
Hiram's voice, but disguised as Lug.
No, I'm Hiram now. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
You said
I
it.
didn't. My apologies.
You did say it. Patrick just
Yeah,
doesn't
you did.
listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did, I'm just messing with you.
It's also because I'm 30 seconds behind and my camera, mic, and headset cut out every minute. So, you know, I'm glad it.
Oh Lord!
I staked out the wall, and I noticed Lug, as he approached it, he did a little incantation doobly-doo. So it seems there is some sort of a magic means of getting through this wall.
Wait, did everybody get up? Are they all walking? Is everybody fucking leaving the room?
It seems this way.
At the very least, Laris and Hiram started to walk out the door.
I'm following.
Yeah, I joined as well.
It's coming toward the
Patty
end.
might
I take-
fall asleep for a second.
Well, we did because we didn't all say we were leaving, so I was just checking. I take my speech that I was working up the nerve to say, and I just quietly fold it up,
Aw.
and sigh, and follow them out.
Can I roll perception
Yeah, for what?
to see if I notice the piece of paper?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a wisdom roll plus my modifier. That's a 16.
16. Patty, are you trying to hide the fact that you fold up the paper, or just no?
No.
No. All right. Yeah, you see him fold up this paper and put it away very sadly.
Okay. I would say as they're walking, Laris turns around and he's just like, Patty, something seems pretty important about that piece of paper.
No. Doesn't fucking matter.
All right. I mean, if you want to talk about it, I'm here for you.
Oh,
So can I roll a perception check to see what's going on outside?
sure.
Why would you
Like,
care?
have
I
tender
can't
moments.
imagine. It doesn't
Because
sound
the
nearly
end
as
is
important.
coming.
Doesn't sound as important as that piece of paper, but
It's a very important piece of paper.
That would be a
Spoiler, it's not important.
What was it?
Important to me.
Slash
16.
16. Outside, the students that had kind of scrambled outside to see what was happening have now been ushered back inside by teachers. The only people who are still outside are teachers who are just checking everywhere outside to make sure that nobody is still outside.
Oh, good. We're going to fight the teachers. Great.
Can the teacher see us?
Through the window? Or are you guys walking outside?
We are walking outside.
You're walking outside.
Going toward the lightning, toward the end.
Can I like separate from them and try and go and talk up to the teachers to distract them and say,
Yeah, just
guys,
just
do
wait,
you
wait,
need
wait.
any help?
Give me 1 second. Just to be clear, the lightning strike came from like across the city. So it's not like it wasn't somewhere like on campus. Yeah, sorry if I didn't make that clear. It wasn't like lightning didn't strike like a bit of the campus. You just saw it because it was very bright flash that happened outside. You could see where it happened through the window, but it happened far away.
I'm still heading towards it.
Okay. With that in mind, is everyone still walking outside?
Yeah.
yeah.
But,
Okay.
now
makes sense.
Laris is definitely following Slash's lead.
I am following Laris's lead.
The end is coming. It's right out there. Let's go find it.
All right.
Oh. All right.
You guys. Okay. Norman, what were you gonna say to the teachers that were outside?
So just in order to let my companions get out without the teachers seeing them, I want to go up to the teachers and say, "Guys, what's going on?"
Which teacher do you find? Does it?
Not anyone but Bong.
Okay. Out there is Coach Chim. He was like,
Okay.
Norman, it's not great stuff that's happening right now. Just keep all your little buddies inside, and it'll all be sorted out soon. All right? Is your dad around?
Okay. I'm sure he's out here somewhere, but shouldn't I know as a faculty member?
Since when are you a faculty? Oh, good for you, Norman. He gives you like a big old pat on the back. And oh man, I knew you could do it. I knew you had it in you. How long has it been?
Thanks, Coach Jim. It's been like 50 years.
Yeah. Oh man, you put in the work, you put in the effort, you stuck it out. I'm proud of you, kid.
I really just had to get fluent in common, and then once that happened, I kind of picked everything up pretty easily.
Okay. So anyway, if you just want to wrangle kids, send them back inside. It's really not safe out here.
For sure. Just so
are those,
I know
those four
what
with you?
we're keeping them safe from. Can you tell me what
now,
I'm
not
keeping
the
them safe
time.
from?
Not the time, Norman. Come on, just get everybody inside, and it'll be at the next faculty meeting. We'll talk about it. It'll be okay. All right. Just
Okay,
get
sounds
everyone.
good.
It's more about the kids right now. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Thanks,
All right.
Coach.
Yeah. So what happens
So
with
I'll
Norman next?
intentionally walk away from them so that they have a chance to get
I'm
out.
absolutely just heading towards the lightning.
Okay. Yeah. So now you've split up. Norman is separate from the group of four. The other four of you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
I bore him.
So as you guys are walking towards, you walk through the archery field, and Lug turns and he goes, "Hey, what? Hold on a second. You're not. What are you doing out here? You're not. They're said to be inside. What are? Don't.
the end is coming. I
Okay.
gotta figure out how to do it.
You gotta.
How to stop it.
But you gotta.
I don't know.
But you gotta be that inside though.
My job is to take care of the omen.
Yeah. No. You can. Yeah. Take care of that inside.
No. Omen's over there. Gotta go.
I don't know if I told you this already, but dark clouds, that means not good.
Yeah, I know. And if you wear metal when dark clouds happen, big sparky. But you
Yeah.
gotta watch out for that.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna make a roll, baby.
Oh, what is it?
Deception.
What is it? For what?
I'm good because you said Lug came up to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is a. Where's my? That is an 18.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
Laris walks up to Lug and goes, "Listen, buddy, pal, friend, potential father figure one day.
Oh my god.
We, as a group of like-minded, intelligent students, are worried about what's happening in our fair city.
Yeah.
And trust me, I believe that this would be a good exercise in, furthering my ranger studies and our ranger studies as a group of investigating and finding out exactly what's happening.
I appreciate the initiative, but I think it's best. Rangers we don't really investigate. We can, if you want to talk about this inside, it's really it's really a lot better if we go inside.
It's okay.
Yeah.
My job.
Team didn't win.
What
I take the bad omen.
you take? Can you take it inside, please? We gotta. Come on. Hey, Bonk. Hey, Bonk. Can you help these kids out? They don't know where inside is.
I run. I run.
Run where?
I'm running. Past him. I am running. I'm fucking playing keep away. I go, let's go, and I start running towards the lightning.
Just full sprint. Bonk pops out around the corner, and he's like, "Hey, get back here! What do you kids think you're doing? You're supposed to be inside." Just so I know, Patty, what is your speed?
Oh, it's higher than Bonk's. How's that for you?
Oh, you got me. All right. Well,
20. It's 25.
All right.
It's very specifically lower than Bonk's.
Yeah.
What is Bonk's speed?
It is very specifically lower than Bonk's. You know,
higher than a dwarf's.
if you took the time to get to know Bonk, you might have a better idea. But Bonk, he's running. Are the other three of you who are there running? Or are you just letting Patty just take off?
I mean, I'm still heading towards.
Yeah, but are you like in full sprint like Patty is?
No, because I'm not scared of Bonk. But,
Okay. So Patty is just like way out front. So Bonk just starts like chasing after him as he passes the three of you. He goes, "Go on, boys, get on inside now, okay?" And he
my
just
job.
he full on he goes and he gets to Patty as you're running. He grabs you by the head and he goes, "Now listen here. Come here. What are you doing? Come on, we gotta go. You gotta get back inside. This is for your own safety, all right? You're learning, okay? I know you're in my
He
class.
just
I know."
fucking grabs me.
Yeah, he's holding you by the head.
I'm gonna try to grapple him. Around the neck and pull him to the ground.
All right, make the roll.
Grab each other by the neck, you'll float.
Dude keeps fucking grabbing me. I ain't here for that.
No consent was given.
That's not gonna do it though. It's a 5.
Oh, yep, that's definitely not gonna do it. And he's like, "What do you think you're?" He just he sets you down because he could tell you don't like it, and he goes, "No, this is for your own safety. All right, you better get back inside right now before you get hurt. All right." And hold on, let me make a roll. Okay, never mind. So at this point, have the three of you continued to walk? I know Slash has. Are Hiram and Laris still continuing to follow Slash and Patty, or have you listened to Bonk?
Laris is following the group.
I'm still following Laris.
Okay, so I'm assuming.
Also, as I pass Bonk, I will go, Bonk, I'm pretty sure I saw Norman over that way.
He goes, "Oh, well, this isn't the time right now. We gotta get back inside. We can all go talk about my classes later, all right?"
Wait, yeah, actually, Norman said he was looking for you. He said it
well,
was really urgent.
You know where he is. Let's go. Let's lead the way.
Needed your help.
He wanted to join your advanced class.
Everyone, give me deception.
I hate that you guys are throwing Norman under the bus right now.
That's
You wanted to use Norman as a distraction.
Yeah, that's a 16.
Okay.
I rolled a natural
12.
1 for a 10.
For a
So
10?
a
Or
16, a 12, and a 1.
Does that mean you have a 9 charisma modifier?
He
I have 9 for deception because of
9
expertise.
deception.
Expertise.
Oh,
he's a he's a very deceptive boy.
He's a liar.
Okay, and so as you guys are telling him all this, he like looks around at you and he goes, "All right. Well, if your buddy Norman wants to join my class, we gotta go talk to him. All right? Let's get inside before anybody gets
I go,
hurt."
you know what? You know what, Bonk? You clearly have a vested interest in keeping us away from that thing. So if you tell me honestly what that was, I'll turn around right now.
Son, here's the thing. What that was is more incredibly powerful than you could even know. All right? We're just trying to keep you kids safe. And
That wasn't an answer.
this is the best answer I can give. I'm contractually obligated.
Insight check.
All right, roll it.
Contractually obligated? Wow.
14.
14 insight. I mean, you can tell that he's telling the truth. He obviously isn't telling you as much as he knows for a specific reason, but he's telling you the truth. All right. And he goes, "No, this is a school. It's not a prison. Obviously, I can't force you to stay here, but..."
Great. I turn and walk away.
Following.
Laris would follow, but before he turns to Bonk and he goes, "We are not leaving because we of a respect issue. I mean, I can't speak for the rest of them, but I'm follow. Bye."
And
For having been such a self-proclaimed bad boy, Laris is like really trying to get on Bunk's good side about this leaving.
Laris is really sucking up to all of the teachers so far.
Listen, when we have a large group of assorted people who are so skilled in their field that they're teaching it, also Laris is terrified of Bonk. Like, terrified of him.
All right.
Oh, I feel ya.
So
And
as
he wants to manipulate Lug.
As you guys continue to walk, Lug turns around and starts talking, like trying to get other students inside. Pretty much everyone else has listened. But now the four of you are heading off. Where are you heading to?
Straight toward the lightning strike.
The lightning struck once, and it then the skies parted. If you have a clear, like, view of where it was, you can like try and walk, but like taking a straight line there is going to be pretty much impossible as you walk through the city. If you want to give me like a nature or survival check to try and for tracking.
I'll absolutely give you a survival check.
I will give you a Kebe.
Rolling so low tonight. Ugh. That would be a 13.
Okay. So you know the general direction in which the lightning came from. So you could, in general walk towards where it struck, but you won't be able to pinpoint a location of where it struck specifically.
Sorry, my cat's knocking my dice off the table.
I mean, I'm heading that way. Like that,
Okay.
That's unless somebody stops me. That's where Slash.
Okay,
is going.
so Slash is headed off towards around where the lightning struck on the other side of the city. Are you guys just following Slash, or are you doing any intuition of your own?
Following Slash.
Following Slish.
Okay.
I'll just follow our boy.
Okay.
But can I ask
Follow
Slash
the
some
bouncing
questions
goblin.
Yeah.
Sure.
as we first start walking?
Mhm.
Hey, Slash.
Yeah.
So this is an end of the world thing, yes?
Maybe. Bad omen for sure.
Okay. How will you know if it is an end of the world thing?
The world ends.
I never
Guys.
thought of it that way.
Guys, I'm starting to have a little bit of doubt.
About the goblin?
Have you ever considered changing your name to Patio No Shit?
Oh no shit.
I mean no disrespect to your family name, I just thought it was clever quip.
I am just making.
Put my head down, I walk in the back of the group, and I read my little speech again.
All right. Norman, what are you doing? Are you back at the school? Are you trying to catch up with them? What's up?
So, the staff is all outside right now, yes?
No, there were some teachers outside who were trying to get students inside. But by now they've gotten all of the kids safely inside and have, sealed off the buildings and stuff.
Okay, so having seen that was happening, I'm going to pretend to have ushered kids in and then go downstairs to the wall.
Okay. Sure. You are you doing anything in particular, or you just trying to go through the wall alone?
So, if I remember correctly from last time, we learned that the wall has abjuration magic on it.
Mhm.
Is that
Yeah.
correct? Okay. Can I just make a? Can I look into my notes that I've made about artificy and magic items, and just kind of figure out what kind of spell? I know it's abjuration, of course, but like, if I have the ability to just like deactivate this magic or get past it in some sort of way.
Yeah.
Other
I
than
mean,
just like breaking the spell.
yeah. Go ahead. I don't know actually
Okay.
the specific spells that you are equipped with. Do you have spells as a barbarian?
I do not have spells.
Okay.
More just like out of what I've learned as an artificing apprentice, like what my I'll post it here. Like I know about magical items and things generally through my studies. So just trying to figure out what this door is all about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can if you want to make that history check to see.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. I got a 22.
Okay. So you know that the like type of magic that you see on this door. Let me read again exactly what this says. Okay. So in like going through your notes and all the stuff that you have learned from both Professor Greywhistle and stuff that you've like picked up in sitting in, every single one of the artificing classes, you can tell that this magic is specifically there to keep both people out and whatever's inside. And you know that this type of magic isn't exactly reliant on like a dispel magic, for lack of a better word. It's not like you have to completely get rid. I phrased that incorrectly. It's not that you have to get rid of the magic in order to access what's on the other side, but just that you have to let the magic, like the spell that's there, you have to
know the proper check.
You have to tell the spell that's keeping that door a wall that you are allowed to pass.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Can I try a couple things? Can I first say, open sesame? Just want to see if it's voice commanded. Just pure guess.
Yeah, give me an open sesame roll. No, it's not. How well you pronounce the words. No, you say it. It doesn't do anything.
Okay, good.
Try open caraway.
Open caraway?
Yeah.
It's a different type of tea.
Open caraway.
Oh.
It's what he says. It's what the
check
Garp
mine.
says in Aladdin, trying to open the thing.
Oh. Okay.
Like the movie, the Disney movie.
Hey, those
Yeah, I
fucking
tried.
It's a
Disney-
cartoon made by Disney.
When I opened like my awareness to the magic of the door, was it like specifically the bricks that lit up, or was it like a doorway in general that lit up? Or
Yeah,
or
it's
what
like
was,
it.
what was lit up?
It was the outline of a door in the wall.
Okay. Can I just kind of like try tracing that outline with like my finger, and then like pressing into a brick where I assume a handle would be?
Yeah, it's yeah, with what you're doing and everything, like, because you've opened up your awareness the previous day to the magic that resides here, you can tell that students shouldn't be able to accidentally get through this wall. You know, so no amount of like just poking random things on the wall is going to open it up, because, you know, should a student lean on the wall, they don't want it to just open up. You know, this is a place where, you know, kids are and run around and roughhouse, and they learn to fight and stuff like that. And so it has a little more protection than that.
Gotcha. Having failed all of this, I'm going to go where I always go when I need more information and go to the library.
Okay. So as you head over to the library, we're going to switch to the other four. You guys are walking in, I'm assuming, more or less a straight line to where to where Slash remembers the lightning struck.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you looking for stuff along the way? Or are you just dead set on getting to...
I'm keeping an eye out for more bad omens.
Okay, and what does that look like to you? What would you pass that looks like a bad omen?
Any kind of natural disaster type thing, like a random lightning bolt coming out of the sky kind of thing. The smell of ozone, the smell of burning, like, you know, the things that you would expect a lightning crash to have brought.
Okay. This, as you're walking through the city, there are people who were, you know, in the shops or in the street before that are still there. It's not like it is causing like widespread hysteria. People just, like, imagine if you were walking down the street and on a clear day and lightning struck from like a sea of black clouds all of a sudden, and then as soon as it came, it went away. That's what happened. And so people are kind of like, they're chattering about it, they're talking about it. It's not like, oh my gosh, the world is ending because, you know, lightning struck. But it's clear that the teachers had more of an agenda than just anyone else in the city of Gramanthi.
I'm scanning the people very specifically now with that information, making sure that none of them are undead.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Very specific.
It's for personal reasons. Well, okay. We don't have to do this.
What is it?
That'd be a 0.
Oh no.
By the way, you can always ask Slash. Slash always knows when the undead are around.
What?
I have an innate sense
Patty,
of the undead.
just so you know, some of these people in the street might be undead.
Yeah, I'm freaking out, man.
But do you do anything about
I
it?
pull
Or
out
you...
the paper sack. I pull out the paper sack you let me have in my inventory. I breathe into it, and then I ask everybody else. I'm like, oh, guys, I'm a wee bit freaking out. Anybody... Is that an old man or is he a zombie?
So
That's
Slash will kind of shake his head and flash his eyes at the grave.
Okay.
Feature.
What?
Yep.
Can I see this happening?
Can you throw it in
Is
chat
there
for
a
me?
physical thing?
Yeah.
There you go.
No, it's literally, I have a sense. I can sense the presence of the undead.
He's basically opening his awareness to the undead.
Within 60 feet, I can sense any undead.
I know this is like game logic, obviously, but I feel like if there was a zombie walking down the street, literally anybody could tell.
Except
Probably,
Patty.
Oh,
Slash
there's a fucking skeleton over there.
Slash, there are no undead within 60 feet of you.
Yeah. I'll just kind of turn back and go, no, not that kind of bad omen.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm a little calmer. It helps a little bit. I feel a little better.
I don't like those
Back
types of
away.
bad omens. They're bad. We don't let those around. We don't let them stay.
Do you like good, bad omens?
And he'll just kind of start.
As Slash starts twitching, we'll switch back to Norman in the library. What do you go looking for, Norman? Doris, you walk
I'll
in,
say-
Doris. Oh, hey, Norman, how you doing?
Good. How are you, Doris?
Oh, I'm doing well. You know, everybody's got to hunker down. Nobody ever comes to the library. I'm so good to see you, my little baby boy.
Well, that's why I come to the library.
Yeah. Oh, to see me?
Well, you and all the books.
No,
and the
all right.
computer.
I don't feel as special anymore. Go on, go see your babies.
Well, I actually do have a question for you first.
Oh, yeah? What's up?
I actually have two.
Oh.
So one is, how much do you know about magic doors?
Oh, I mean, I could tell you about all of my lived experiences. I don't know anything about magic. All right, I can tell you about where the books are, maybe what selection we have, but man, magic, whew, you know.
Well, so I don't know if you heard. Apparently, Coach Schill hadn't heard, but I actually became faculty here about 50 years ago.
You what? You're a faculty?
I became faculty here. Yeah.
50 years ago. You never told me this?
Well, that's why I come to the library so often. I'm trying to become an artificy teacher.
Oh. Wait, so you're not actually faculty?
Well, I'm assistant faculty.
Assistant faculty. Is that... All right. Okay. What does this have to do with anything?
Well, so you know the door downstairs that's only accessible by faculty?
Huh?
You don't know about the door that's downstairs?
In the library?
No. You
Down
do
in
you
the
never leave
stacks?
the library doors?
I
Yeah.
literally don't.
Oh. Well, okay.
Yeah, you didn't know. You've
So
been
you
in
can't
here
really
at
help
like
me with
10
my
o'clock
first
at
question.
night. You don't think I go anywhere?
Doris, can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, what's up?
Where do you sleep?
Who needs sleep nowadays? When you reach my age. When you reach my
I have an
age.
insight
Trying to
question.
bomb the library.
Yeah, I have an insight question. I know I'm not here, but
Mhm.
like they're both hitting on each other, right?
They're kind of
I am
fucked.
not hitting on Doris. Let that be
You just
stated
asked
for
her
the
where
record.
she sleeps, and she
Because
like was
apparently
quaffing her
she never
hair.
leaves.
Doris,
Is there like a tenor sax playing somewhere?
No.
No.
This is
Okay,
very
alright.
motherly relationship. All right, Norman, go on.
Norman's about to explore his doors to door.
Very mommy relationship.
I'm about to mute all of you. This is going off of the rails.
All right.
What is happening?
So Norman's gonna say to Doris, excuse me. Norman's gonna say to Doris, whatever the title of the book that we found the other day is.
Mhm.
Doris, I found this book the other day, and it was talking about this powerful being that my friend says can bring about the end of times, and I was wondering how I might go about searching for it. The internet doesn't really provide a lot of new information.
Oh,
That
don't I
that
know
could
it.
see. Do you have any advice?
I'm trying to
Yeah,
get this
so-
stupid thing to work for years. She like hits the computer a couple times.
Calls IT again.
You Yeah, the internet doesn't help much. That's why I like the books. What was your question?
Well, so I was wondering if you could help me figure out anything more about this being. And
What?
then I show her what I wrote down, the name that Patrick the player is.
Golgoroth.
Golgoroth.
Golgoroth. I need to
Go-
write that down.
How's your
I
handwriting?
can send you my notes if you'd like.
Go boots.
Go Power Rangers.
She was Gol-
Listen, that's the next campaign is where we parody
Oh,
Power Rangers.
sorry.
Yeah.
Golgoroth.
This
I
one's
don't.
Harry Potter and Community.
I never heard of this one. What is that? You wrote down this name.
He's apparently a figure that is worshipped by some small cults, and like I said, the internet doesn't have a lot of information about it that I saw, and I was wondering if there are any books about cults or anything of kind of in that area that I might be able to look up.
Sure, we got books about cults. Now this next part, I don't know if I didn't explain this well enough in the last session or just enough time has passed. The stuff you found about Golgoroth was in like the religion section of the library and not the same book you found in the restricted section.
Oh. What
Yeah.
exactly did we find in the restricted section then?
That was
can
all the
tell you.
stuff.
Sorry.
That was all the stuff about like
About
the
the,
artifacts in the orb.
Oh. Okay.
You know, the part that he stole from Dragon Ball Z.
So Doris, that
There's
was kind of for my own information, but I was curious. Can you tell me anything about these 5 pieces of an orb?
Oh, that's an old wives'
Yeah.
tale, Norman. You don't believe any of that, do you?
Well, you know, my dad told me to just kind of always follow my intrigue, and my intrigue was kind of piqued with this.
Oh, you know Arthur, always talking about learning stuff. Oh, I like that guy. How's he
Yeah.
been?
He's been good.
Oh, good. That's good to
You
hear.
could come over to dinner sometime and hang out with
I
him.
literally
I'm sure he'd
can't.
enjoy that. Well, maybe we could bring dinner here one day.
I'm here.
Okay.
Hang on, somebody's got to roll a check to make sure Doris actually exists outside of the library.
Doris is a figment of Norman's imagination.
Who wants to bone him?
Doris is like the what's it called? The Moaning Myrtle in Harry Potter.
It's not based on anything. I made it up. I made the campaign up.
Doris?
It's my
Doris, what's your
story.
Doris, what's your last name?
It's my
Doris
story.
Gurdon? Huh?
It's my story.
So anyway, as we're looking for one of the 5 orbs, I am trying to power up to Super Saiyan 3 now. Just to see if I can
I
do it.
am about to end the stream early.
Who the fuck watches anime?
All right, Norman, what's going on?
I say, could you point me to the section about these wives' tales? I know it's kind of silly, but I'm just curious.
Oh, what? You think we got a section about one wives' tale, Norman?
No, or the section that I might find more information about it on.
I mean, yeah, there's, let me, Yeah, okay, I think I got some, Yeah, come follow me. She's like, I think, she leads you back into the restricted section, which you have open reign to. But she takes you to the section where, you were the other day. And she, oh, here it is. And she pulls out the book that Slash was led to. She goes, I think there's something about it in there.
Yeah, that's actually where I learned about it in the first place.
Oh, well, there you go. What are you asking me for?
Well, I was curious if there was anywhere that I could get more information about it, or do I have to go to the internet?
Oh, I mean, look, Norman, sweetie. You ask me about books, I'll take you to books. You ask me about the internet, I'll point you to the computer. I got nothing, all right?
Okay, Thanks so much, Doris. Do you mind? I know it's not typical to bring books out of the restricted section, but could I photocopy these pages in the books that are about this?
Oh yeah, we sure got a photocopier right this way. Just to make Rod upset. Yeah, you can
high fantasy with librarian.
You can
technology.
go take notes as you're going through the stuff. Like you're flipping through the book to like scan it and stuff as you're looking out your printed version of this book. You're seeing stuff like about, because you guys didn't really flip through it before. You noticed what the page had opened to, like the page that the book had fallen open to.
Yeah.
As you're looking in it more, because you're flipping through the pages on the section on the orb now, you see that it wasn't just like random the way that the orb was split originally. It was meant to like each piece was meant to represent a specific like group of people or a specific like kind of person. And so you can see the orbs are like based on different like qualities of person.
Okay.
And so you if I can give you the details of each of them if you want. But
yeah.
It's okay.
Please.
It's so the first one is the one that got split off first was the Artifact of Power. This was the artifact that was meant to represent the strong people and the powerful people, the people who held power, which could be the wealthy or the rich. This was just the Artifact of Power is what it's called.
Okay.
The second one is the Artifact of Wit. This is not. This is it symbolizes the quick, the witty, but not only quick of brain, quick of speed, just stuff like that. People who are really fast, either mentally or physically. The next one is the Artifact of Intelligence. This is for the super smart people, the super brainy people, the bookish. To represent those, the academic type of people. The next one is the Artifact of Determination. This represents the people who are super headstrong, determined, really perseverant in whatever they want to accomplish. And so, and the last one was they simply titled the Artifact of the Rest. This was meant to encompass the people who didn't really fit in with any of those, who weren't particularly strong, who weren't particularly determined, who weren't particularly quick or smart.
So I'm sorry to bring in another.
No,
fiction
don't
series,
do it.
but
I'm gonna
it's the
mute you right
divergence
now.
Of the group.
So these were all split up, and they were meant to represent each of those specific groups that you see.
Oh, no.
What?
Gotcha.
What?
Okay.
What?
What?
All right.
What do we do now?
Nothing. Okay. So Norman, are you doing other things? You photocopying that and
Yeah, definitely
anything else?
photocopying that.
Yeah.
Is there any way to find out what happens when they're all brought together again, or what it was like before they got split up?
That it talks about how that whoever wields that, whoever the orb belongs to, becomes like very like unrivaled power.
Okay.
With their power combined.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm not there, just because I know Patrick's not going to take notes,
I'm taking notes.
Which note?
These-
You find?
Based on the quality of each
These-
person, 5 aspects: power, wit, intelligence,
All
determination.
right,
the
Rod,
rest,
what's up?
together with unrivaled
The
power.
5 artifacts are the 5 split pieces of the 1 orb of absolute power, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. Thank you. Thank you, Father.
Thanks, Daddy.
All right, Norman, are you doing anything else, or should we switch to the other group in their travels?
Yeah. I'm gonna switch back.
Okay, so the 4 of you, as you continue walking through the city, you, strangely enough, have left behind the one person who has, existed in Gramanthe before this week. So,
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
you guys are, as you continue to walk, in, first of all, unfamiliar territory. 2, the 3 of you are following Slash, who is pretty sure where he's going. But
He's determined. Let's just put it that way.
all right.
Whoa! He's Undertale.
And so you guys at this point don't recognize your surroundings. Not that you're trying to find your way back, but it's just these are entirely new places and things that you haven't seen before, and it's not like you're trying to get to somewhere that you've been given directions to, or somewhere that you've been before that you would necessarily know a route.
Yeah, after a bit of this, I'll vocalize. Perhaps we should go try to regroup with Norman. I do not think we are going to find the source of this omen at this time.
I think we might be lost.
No. School that way. That omen that way.
Patty, what's up?
Guys, what if we just ask directions?
Yes, hello. Do you know where the lightning bolt is? I do not think it is a permanent fixture in the city.
But okay, I go. Are there any people on the street?
Yeah, they could be undead, but there are people who are walking around.
I rolled a
They're not
7.
undead.
Are any of them undead?
You rolled a 7?
Yeah. I walk up to the least undead person I see.
It's not that you can tell that some people might be undead. It's that the undead could be anyone.
All right. Okay. Well, I still walk up to somebody.
Okay.
And I say, "Hi. Hello. My name is Patty Onogak of the Onogak clan. First question, are you alive?"
Yeah. Hi.
Great. Nice. Pleasure to meet you.
Uh-huh.
You know that lightning bolt that struck, that whole big thing and the ground shook, heavens parted?
I mean, I saw the flash, but I didn't. What else? Heavens?
Could you point us in the direction of that flash, please?
I mean, I think it was over there. I don't know. I just, it was real quick.
Cool. I turn to Slash. I point in the direction they point. I'm like, "Oh, Slash! Is that the right direction?"
Is it that direction?
Yeah.
Yeah, that way.
Good to me. I walk with Slash again.
Okay.
Do we have any way of remotely contacting Norman?
You go on AIM.
AOL Instant Messenger.
And couldn't Norman theoretically just also go to the Flash and find us there?
Wait.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about a plan to meet up.
I'll just log on.
Oh.
There you go. So yeah,
Oh,
you
wow,
guys, you don't. You guys have this standing arrangement to group at the study room at 5, but that's pretty much how you guys get information to one another, is meeting there every day.
What time is it currently?
I mean, your study group already happened for the day. You guys saw the flash from inside the study room and split up from there. What's up,
I have a
Laris?
question.
We should really stop splitting up.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Are there any animals around that I can see in the city?
Not in the city, no.
Like a squirrel or a pigeon?
Like maybe occasionally, but the city is really a like a very
crow.
paved area. It's not like today's cities where we kind of try to prioritize having some nature in between all of the concrete. This is like fully like, because this city was established in like half of the forest area, half of the tundra area. Like this was really like the city was created so that people could live in the middle of this area that people wouldn't have really lived in otherwise.
So no birds.
No.
Fuck. Okay.
Not even pigeons? Mm.
So
I
you
will
guys,
accept this.
what's up?
I said I will accept this.
All right. Are you guys continuing to walk? I mean,
think that
if the thing is, if you keep walking and asking people, is it that way? Eventually you'll get people who said it was that way and you'll know you passed it. So like you can have a general idea of where it was. And I'm sure if you spent enough time, you could do it now, but now you're getting into the evening and it's getting darker and you don't know where you are. I'm just wondering if your PCs at this point, as it's getting dark, say, let's head back, or would you continue looking for the lightning strike into night?
I think we should check in with Norman. He might have figured something out while we were here, getting a tour of the city from a person who has never been here before.
There hasn't been another lightning strike. There
Just the
hasn't
one.
been-
I would say that Laris is the type to kind of give up easily.
Slash,
and, he-
that's the problem.
and Laris goes, well, we haven't found the spooky lightning that we saw once. I'm gonna turn back and try to find our small friend, because he is the butt of every joke. And since he's not here, it's been pretty silent in the group. There hasn't been a lot of conversation. So it might be in our best interest to go back to the school, knowing Norman. He's either with Dad or his wife in the library.
I concur with all of this.
Doris, yeah, he's definitely one to bone Doris.
Oh, they are banging.
We all agree, right?
Weird
Doris.
side comments when Norman's not there.
We have an in-depth conversation about how much Norman wants to bang Doris.
As you guys are talking down the street, a local like shopkeeper pops out, sees all of you there. All of you, most of you, relatively, I guess, half of you, relatively young people, and goes, "Excuse me, are you guys students at the at CSUF over there?"
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What happened? I heard that something happened at your campus. You guys something happened at school?
It is a long story, but let's just say sometimes when you're, at an educational place and experimenting, things can go wrong. We're actually lost. Can you point us to CSUF?
Oh yeah. Oh man, I know that you guys you like to you're holed up in your classes all day. You don't get to explore the big old city. Yeah. I'm CSUF, meaning the Conjuring School of Unarmed Fighting, right? That's where you guys are. Conjuring School of Unarmed Fighting.
Yeah, we know what it stands for.
Yeah. No,
I thought we went to Gramanthi Community College.
Oh, you go to GCC? Oh, that's nice and sweet.
I slap Laris.
Why did I not notice that before? God damn it.
I just want to point out, Slash had no clue.
You guys go to, wait, so you go to GCC or CSUF? Gramanthi Community College or the Conjuring
No.
School of Unarmed
What?
Fighting?
We
What
go to
happened at-
CSUF, but I considered Chapman briefly.
Oh, I mean, they all do. But you know, if you can't
I-
get into Chapman,
You know, I didn't go to college. I just started in my career right after high school. It served me.
so he points to Patty. He
I'm
goes,
surprised you
so
went to
you
high
go
school."
to you go to CSUF. You said you go to GCC, but
Yes.
now you don't. You said you don't go to school. I'm a little confused.
He was lying. Could you point us back to CSUF?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying
it's
to
right-
show him the campus.
It's right down that road. You just go. I mean, you were heading in the right direction. It's like you were.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, you were
I walk
walking
away.
towards it.
Listen, my shopkeeping friend.
Yeah.
Have you seen any birds,
I don't.
like a pigeon or a crow? Specifically a crow, preferably a crow.
I don't. I got some pelts.
No, a live one.
Oh. You new in town there, son?
Yeah,
Aw.
a little bit.
All right.
And like he Laris wears like a fairly like nice kind of doublet outfit. But there's clearly like moss that has like grown on it from his time in the woods, and he's like, yeah, I don't hang around here much.
Well, you know, have fun at school, all right? We're just we're closing up for the night, so I gotta go pack everything up. I just want to know if everything was okay down at CSUF. Yep. All right. Cool.
Can I roll insight to make sure this guy isn't fucking with me?
Yeah.
Please, I've been rolling like ones. Just
You rolled a 0.
I rolled a 20,
A dirty 20 or a nat 20?
Yeah, dirty
a
or
nat 20.
Nice.
This guy is just concerned for the well-being of the students of the local school.
Okay. What a great use of that roll.
Yep.
Yep, you wasted your nat 20 on that one.
Also, he keeps dead bodies in the basement, and if you talk to him any longer, you would have been one of them.
So he
don't
goes-
reanimate me.
He goes back into his shop. Are you guys heading towards Gramanthi Community College, or are you headed over to the Conjuring School of Unarmed Fighting?
We should collect Norman and then go investigate.
yeah,
He will
I would
be
say
a
that
useful asset.
Laris would say, I know that we've already split the group before, but whoever wants to go to the other college can start heading there. I'm gonna go get our little friend because he's probably lonely.
He also allegedly works at the other school and is also a bookworm and would probably be very helpful if we have time to learn about arcane events.
So what do you guys...
I don't want to eat the omen.
Which omen were you
too,
going
buddy.
to eat?
Bad omen.
Slash
Okay, let's
there,
go.
I guess.
Here's the problem. Randall wants to have a full party. Flash wants to just go.
Yeah. I say slash I as much as I want to recklessly run in there with you, I think our chances of getting to the omen are higher with the penguin. And with the penguin comes Norman, so we should probably go.
He can be the butt of your jokes even when he's not there.
Damn straight.
Wow.
Even when he's banging Doris.
The fifth party member is actually Penn, and
Yeah.
Norman is the thing that they have to put up with.
It's the companion.
So are all...
DM?
Yeah.
Point of order. So is it dark by this point? Okay, my situation will probably run out, and I'll just. But I'm in too deep, so I'm going to try to rely on cover of darkness
Okay.
to deal with that.
Okay, cool. So are all 4 of you heading back to Gramanthi Community College, or are slash you continuing onward, or you go with the others? Should they try persuasion to stop you from continuing on?
Yes, please do that. Please do that.
There we go. We'll leave it up to the dice.
I'll do it.
Yeah, let me do a little roll. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll persuasion.
You're gonna roll persuasion, not the guy with plus $1 million in persuasion.
I got a
paladin.
It's fine. Yep.
You got a
that's
what?
fine.
A
You
1?
should-
I got a 21.
Good job.
21. Slash, is that good enough for you? All right, Laris, what do you say to convince Slash?
I'll go back with the group.
Okay. Well, we can have a quick little scene.
Yeah, role
Lars
play
goes,
it.
Slash, my friend. Omens are strong, yes, especially bad ones.
Yeah.
Do you want to die?
What?
You want to die?
Peace would be nice.
A bad death, like a painful one.
I've seen what's coming. Anything could be bad.
Well, maybe a way to get towards more peace. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go get Norman. He'll probably die before you. So that leaves one person in between your death and I don't know. Fuck it. Let's go. There's food.
This was a 21 in persuasion.
Oh,
There you go.
That was a 21.
Like, this is what a 21 gets you.
All you need to say was food.
It was things where like I was thinking for a minute there. I was like, okay, how is Laris going to appeal to Slash? And I was like, no, fuck it.
So you
the way to
guys-
Slash's heart is through his stomach.
So you guys, are you just retracing your steps at this point? You've pretty much just walked in a
Yeah.
straight line, so you're going to turn around and walk in a straight line back? Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Norman, are you sticking around, or are you what's happening with you?
I'm trying to figure out what my options are. I mean, I think perhaps I'll start leaving the library and try to go find him. Like, I found all my options, and it seems like it's pretty pressing because lightning just happened. So, I think I'll go, like, Pen, let's go find everyone. And
All right.
say, bye, Doris. Thank you.
All right, sweetie. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, you will.
See you tonight.
Yeah, sounds good. Hey, Pen, do you feel like everyone else likes you more than me?
I mean, they talk to you more.
Yeah, but I feel like they talk to me to make fun of me, whereas, like, they're just kind of nice to you when they end up talking to
Yeah,
you.
I feel like they forget about me a lot.
A little bit
Well,
out of character.
sometimes, you know, I mean, you taught me how to speak common, but
Yeah.
you're not always the most talkative. you
Yeah,
know?
well, you know.
We could work on talking together more, like we used to.
Okay. I mean, I'm
Okay.
programmed to talk when talked to. I don't need to interrupt.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
Well, but I mean,
Okay.
you also, like, have some thoughts in your head, right? Like, you like me, right?
Yeah, I'm programmed to. I stick around.
Okay, but, like, you enjoy when we talk, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad I do something right.
So,
Thanks, Pen. Let's go find everyone.
all right, where are you looking for everyone?
I guess I'm running toward the lightning, where it was.
So you're just going off in the direction that they headed out.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Okay. So you guys, I'm sure, meet up in Gramanthe, not too far away from Gramanthe Community College. But it is still in the city since Norman was walking in that same direction. What happens when you guys meet up?
I'm just imagining us going down two parallel streets. He's coming this way and he's going that way.
I feel like Laris and I are talking shit on Norman and we see him mid-conversation. And I go, Norman, I respect you.
Norman, our good friend, we totally don't like his mechanical bird companion more than him.
I rolled a 22 on deception when I said I respect you.
I'm not rolling. I'm gonna let Norman figure it out.
All right.
Is Laris sincere? Does he like Norman more than Penn? I don't know. Tune in next time on
I
Paradigm.
got a 15 on my insight roll, so Norman still thinks you like him.
Great.
I'm straight.
I just
do
want to
like
point
that.
out Slash has never made fun.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
So if we
Flash is a
want
good
to
guy.
look behind the Norman screen, when I said between 2 and 4 friends, it was referring to Hiram and Slash. Like, the other two have threatened my life multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys,
Close.
See you again.
are you guys going, now that it's like, evening, are you each heading home? Are you sharing information? Are you going back to Grimanthe Community College? What's up?
I think we should go
say-
investigate the events at the other campus.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say just like as a quick skip over it.
Mhm.
Laris told Norman exactly what that shopkeeper was talking about.
Okay.
So what you're saying? So you found one other school, and we think that the other artifacts are at the other 3 schools.
I mean, the school wouldn't be struck by lightning if something weird wasn't going on.
So after
Yeah,
saying
you know-
that, Slash is going to make like an intuitive jump and go ground shake at our school, lightning strike at other school, earth, air. Wonder where fire and water are.
I think that makes sense. Is there a 5th element that might?
Heart.
Heart.
Love.
It's heart.
Heart.
Someone, just some, like the dean of one of the schools has a heart attack or something.
But I definitely think you're onto something, Slash. That bad things are happening at each of the locations of the fragments. Well, we assumed that they're there. Doris wasn't sure that they're actually real, but I think you might be right. I think they might be hidden at each school.
Doris,
I need to find
huh?
a way to break into each school and find. Yeah, Doris, the librarian.
I look at Penn and I go, "Hey, Penn,
Yep.
is Norman talking to Doris?"
Yeah. Yeah, he
Like,
talked
you
to
know what
Doris.
I mean, though, Penn?
Yeah, I know what you mean. He talked to Doris.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, Penn.
Yeah.
No, I just said hey because I noticed that we've literally never talked before.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my name is Laris.
I know. I've been here the whole time.
I know.
Laris,
I know you
I
have.
definitely told you you'd get along with Penn because he looks like a bird.
He looks like a bird,
Nice.
but does he have? Is he alive? Like, not
I got
in a-
little
in a-
wings.
in a-
I can't fly. I'm a penguin.
well, I mean, are we in an ideological sense of alive or like a literal sense of alive?
We live in a fantasy world, Laris. That line is very thin and hard to understand.
We'll start walking towards the other campus. I am very. These youthful people, they perplex me so.
So where are you going, Hiram?
I'm just going to start walking towards CSUF.
Okay.
So now we're not getting food. We're going back to the Omen. Okay. Okay.
Now that Slash is fully convinced that they should go back to Grimanthe Community College.
We were getting food.
I could go for some food.
Now that we have completely derailed tonight's game.
You guys just stop at a McDonald's on the way.
Stop the McDonald's.
There's McDonald's?
You gotta stop being surprised by this stuff.
I am just perpetually shocked.
It's a lamb place.
There's a
run by
Staples.
orcs.
There's a McDonald's.
So what are you guys? Are you following Hiram towards CSUF? Are you going back to GCC? Or are you going somewhere
If
else?
Hiram,
So Norman was filled in on everything at CSUF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Norman will follow Hiram then.
Cool.
same.
Let's go.
Does Hiram maybe fill us in on anything?
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
Like how he
So-
filled Doris.
Well, I tried to, and then you asked Penn if I was hitting on Doris. So I kind of forgot. I said, yeah. While I was at the library, I learned that the orbs that Slash found in that book, they're split up into 5 pieces that each represent different groups of people in Gramanthi, or not in Gramanthi, in where are we from? The
Malingo?
starts with an M, I think. Yeah, Malingo.
Bazinga.
Bazinga. In Malingo. They represent power, wit, intelligence, determination, and the rest of all people, just as a group altogether.
That is rather all
Just like-
encompassing.
Yeah,
Wow, that's a real Hufflepuff of artifacts.
I think
It's
they're
my
really trying to be,
story! I made it up!
It's
I think they're
original,
really trying to be
guys!
No inspiration from anything.
There are 5 of them!
I think they're trying to do a really good job of being inclusive. I don't think we should really look down upon that group.
You know, there's nothing wrong with a little diversity.
Yeah, exactly.
I say it's a
But-
group of mostly white people.
When combined,
Mostly.
Being
when
tokenized.
combined,
Mostly.
when combined together, the pieces form an orb, which the wielder will have unrivaled power. So, I mean, my dad was telling me that
Sorry.
while they may be real,
Carl,
very careful.
Bad omen.
He just pooped his pants. Like, think about it. Isn't that what you do if you just pooped your pants out of nowhere? Sorry. Oh, my
Well, except I wouldn't have stood up. I would have kind of slid out of the frame.
Yeah.
No one knows
You gotta
chance
make
of
sure
going
it's
down my
tucked
leg.
in.
Should we
You know,
hold
What
it?
am I gonna do with you guys?
I've been trying to be the glue, but they keep wearing me down.
You know,
Okay.
I occasionally try to jump back into the story. I apologize.
Okay, so you guys are heading back to CSUF?
Yes. We are going
Yes.
towards the scene of this event.
We are
Okay.
going to the other college.
So, we don't know what happened, but it seemed to be quite terrible
Okay.
based on their apprehension.
So you guys walk back. This is it's a bigger school than the community college that you're used to. So it's got quite an expansive campus. There seems to be no one outside on this school either. You notice that it's likely similar to what happened at Gramanthi Community College in that it's locked down. Everyone is staying, in either their dorms or inside the rooms where they're holed up, just for their safety. But you guys are there. Like I said, it's a pretty big campus. None of you actually know this campus at all. But what are you looking for specifically?
The Scent of Ozone.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know,
Undead.
when lightning strikes, it gives off a scent called ozone.
There you go. You
There's
want
my luck back for the night.
give me a wisdom perception check based on smell.
Give me an ozone check.
Been rolling like crap tonight. 14.
14 is crap.
Yes.
Okay. What?
For a cleric perception.
I have a plus
that's-
7 on my perception.
Okay. Well
oh
then there.
no! Oh no.
Yeah, I've been rolling like crap tonight. I have not rolled above a 10.
Man,
I
it's
rolled
a good thing you're not in
one for one.
combat, because those death saves, you'd be gone by now.
Yep.
So you guys go. Are the other four of you just following Slash around as he's trying to sniff out some lightning?
Yes.
Yes, Father.
Okay. So you guys are walking around.
Maybe while he's looking for lightning, I'll maybe look around for the local librarian.
Okay.
Yes,
Yep.
Not like separately, but while we're together.
Give me a perception check to see if you notice a library.
Can I help him with that? I want to help Norman get another notch in his belt.
Yep.
To catch. Right here.
I got a 2.
With advantage?
I'm helping you. Roll
I'm
advantage.
sorry.
I'm helping you.
I got a 15.
There you go. Like a 2 with advantage. Sheesh.
I'm so sorry. I didn't hear the advantage part.
It's well, Patty's helping you out. Yeah,
Wingman,
15.
baby.
Yeah, you see a library kind of or what looks to you like a library. You're pretty good at noticing what libraries look like. A little bit away. Kind of like the path you're on kind of veers off in two directions. The library you notice is on the left, and Slash is going to be going toward the right, following the smell of the ozone.
Okay. I'll say, do you guys want to split up? I can go try to check with the library, or if someone wants to come with me. We can be back here in 10 minutes.
No!
Okay.
You probably need your keen mind, Norman.
Norman pulls out his paper. As Patty yells at him, Norman pulls out his paper bag and remembers him having drawn his sword on him earlier, and says, "Okay, we'll go together.
Listen, Norman. There's a reason why a gigantic, terrifying, scary teacher at our school thinks you should be the top of his class. And I know that you don't believe in it, but I do. And if we ever end up fighting something at some point, I know you're going to be good at it.
I'm not good at fighting. I'm good at reading.
You're
learning
a killer.
and teaching.
You guys are following Slash as he leads you to this building that looks all but not all but destroyed, but like all of the other buildings are completely sealed, all the blinds are shut, all the windows are closed in every other building, and in this one the doors are wide open as you kind of hear a breeze waft through the halls of this one building that Slash leads you to.
I draw my sword.
Bad omen.
I will grasp one of the bottles of colored liquid and I'll say to Laris, is there any chance you could perform that spell you did the other day when we were to be sneaking about?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
You
got it.
pass without
Got
trace?
it, buddy.
You casting it? All right. Are you guys trying to be stealthy as you walk into this building? Or are you just...
Yes.
Someone
Now
tell
we are. Yeah, I kind of put a hand over Slash.
Now that Hiram has brought it up, all right, everyone give me a stealth check and add 10 to whatever your modifier is for pass without trace.
yeah.
Oh my god.
There's Slash's first good roll of the game.
Hey, babies, can you see that number? It's
a 20?
It's blurry, but that is a 2 and a 0 next to each other. Baby, with a 10, that's a 30.
Okay.
That's a 30, baby.
You don't have anything else to stealth?
You don't have a modifier?
I forgot.
It's fine. You got a nat 20. It doesn't matter.
No, I got it.
I got 29. I got 28, and I do not have a plus to my stealth.
Wow. All right.
I got a 24.
18.
18. All right.
I rolled a 4.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 and a 4.
Rogue whose stealth isn't the most important thing that they have. Remind it to clone.
Yeah, of course the rogue is the only one who rolled below a 20. Okay. So you guys all
He's like
he's tiptoeing. So you guys walk.
The problem is he transformed into 6'2" Hiram Belfast instead of like a 3
That's true.
foot.
Like bottles are clanking
yeah,
together.
we're all behind like a pillar or something, and he's just like his head's over the top of it.
So you guys are walking through this building, and it is absolutely deserted. You can feel that something has happened here that has allowed it to be like this. You give me perception checks.
Oh, okay.
15.
17.
15, 17, no.
13.
I got a rock.
Wait, no, I'm sorry, 16.
Okay. You guys, as you are walking through here, can tell that there is nobody else here. This building is now completely abandoned. After something has come through here and kind of torn it apart.
Does it look like it was something like a natural disaster or like humanoid caused or beast caused?
What he said.
Yeah, this was definitely a creature rather than a natural thing. This wasn't. This building is not in this state because of the lightning. It's more of the lightning happened because of what happened in this building.
Okay. Norman's gonna pick up pen.
Okay.
Can I
tightly
ask a question?
Yeah.
Is the debris going out or going in?
The debris, as you walked up to the building, you could tell that the doors were open inward. It's not like there was destruction for the sake of destroying the building, but more destruction because something came through here that wanted to get through here.
Right. Was it? I guess more what I'm looking at.
It's someone broke in rather than something bust out.
Got it. Okay.
What building are we in? Like, what does the building look like? I'm not asking. Like, it's not a library. Like, what can I tell? What kind of thing it is?
Yeah, this is a building. This is where there are classrooms in here, there are offices in here. It's just one. It's not a specific like administration building, or it's not like the library or the gym or whatever. This is another building of the school that has specific classrooms in it. That is just now a little torn apart and vacant.
I start looking for a base.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
To see if I notice anything magically weird.
Yeah.
That is a 13 plus 3. I always gotta remember my modifiers. Yeah, that's a 13 plus 3, so it's a 16.
Okay. You could tell that magic had some effect on what happened here. But the there is definitely strong magic that has happened here. The bulk of the destruction has come from physical
Brute strength.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm looking for a basement.
Okay. Give me investigation.
I help him look for said basement.
I shall roll with advantage, and it will be bad. Oh, not too bad. 18.
Okay. So you look around, you find a stairwell that goes both up and down to get to the higher floors and the lower floors. Do you take it?
Is everybody with me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sticking
We're
close.
with you every step of the way.
Yep. My hands are shaking, but I go down.
Okay.
Okay, as he does that,
I'm gonna stand next to our strongest. I'm gonna stand next to our strongest companion, right next to.
Who do you
Right
think is the
next to him.
strongest?
Because I'm scared.
I thought
Who
it
do you
was.
think is the strongest?
The guy that's wearing very heavy armor.
It's one of us wearing heavy armor.
I assume Patty is.
The paladin.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, he's a fucking paladin.
You think I'm the strongest? That's awesome.
Well, he doesn't say that, but I stand
Yeah.
next to him.
Slash, what's up?
saying That. Yeah.
So as they kind of go forward, I'm gonna kind of wave my staff
Mhm.
a little bit, and I'm assuming that our barbarian has the highest amount of hit points. Yes.
I don't.
Good assumption.
Is
Okay.
that something that you guys have discussed?
We have not.
You've never seen Norman fight except for tackling you.
It's true. And
So I guess the assumption is still me.
yeah,
No, you don't. Yeah.
it's true.
Although we all
I don't know
have
what you mean by like strength institution, like abstractly.
Here's-
it's hard to know.
here's
like,
the
who
thing,
has high
in
constitution,
what-
you know?
In what you have experienced at the school, it's that the barbarian fighter strong teacher has wanted Norman in his classes because he thinks he'd be good at fighting. He's also happy that Patty is in the class because he also knows that Patty will be good at fighting.
Sure.
I fucking hate that
Wave the
teacher.
staff, and a kind of black energy expands from the crystal
Oh no.
over
Oh, no.
Patty, over Laris, and over. I cannot remember how to say your name. The German sounding name.
Hiram.
Hiram Bilfeld.
I wanted to go help you, and I'm like, that's so wrong. I know
It's Heimlich.
Hiram.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Over Patty,
Yeah.
Laris, and Hiram, and you get. I'm casting aid.
Oh, nice.
I'll wheel on Slash and go,
my
what was that? What are you doing?
Oh.
Or making you just a little bit tougher. And
Okay,
you're.
that is fine. Thank you. I'm sorry for being short with you. But
Each
it's,
target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. That's 8 hours.
Okay, so that brings me
Oh,
up
cool.
35 hit points.
All right.
you said 5 temporary?
It's actually a hit point maximum.
It's
not
your
10
max.
Oh,
so that
snap.
goes up
Okay.
for 8 hours.
8 hours.
Fuck you.
Um,
35.
All right. So that happens to you guys. Slash assures you that it's a good thing, even though it kind of creeps you out. You guys go into the basement. It's kind of got like flickering fluorescent lights down the hallway. You turn down to look, and there has been one wall that's just completely bust open.
Laris turns to Slash and goes, "Weird wall."
Yeah. Weird wall.
Patty turns to Patty turns to Slash and goes, "Are there any undead?"
Eyes of the grave.
No.
Didn't
There's-
think so.
Yeah, there's nobody else in this building.
Okay, so like
Is that?
you're doing it.
I was gonna say, is that a cantrip or is that like a?
No, it's
like a-
it's a feature of my specific type of clerik.
Okay, cool. So you can keep doing
I'm
it.
a grave cleric. You get to use it once plus your wisdom modifier or times your
Okay.
movement modifier. So I can do it 5 times a day.
Cool.
Okay. I was just like, are we just using up his spell slot?
Yeah,
I
he's
think
just
we might
burning
need
through all
those.
of his spell slots so Patty doesn't get
But
freaked
we
out.
might need
To
those.
make me feel better. So.
You guys, you go and you look into this blast in the wall, and inside is a kind of small, completely dark, vacant room with a pedestal in the middle that looks like it's supposed to hold something that currently doesn't.
Oh, jeez.
Somebody got orb first.
Can Norman open up his magical awareness
Yep.
to see if there's anything magical in the immediate 60 feet?
Yeah. Can you put that in chat for me? Just.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah,
I
thank
think
you.
it's just detect magic, right?
Basically.
It's
Kind
essentially
of.
detect magic, but he doesn't have to do components. He can just vorm.
Gotcha. Yeah. So
Yeah.
there is currently nothing magical, within 60
Okay.
feet of you, besides the normal
Got
stuff. Slash's staff. You don't actually
Hiram's eyes.
see Hiram's eyes this time, though.
Laris's entire body.
What?
I'm a being of pure light.
Um,
And like he said, my eyes are not magic right now.
Do you still look the same?
Are you looking at my eyes?
it's.
Always looking in your eyes.
I feel like Norman, you unless you specifically notice that Hiram's eyes aren't glowing this time. I don't know if that's something that you'd immediately be aware of. What's your passive perception?
10.
Okay, then it's not
But
something
like,
you'd
wouldn't I notice if it wasn't? Like, I just noticed that they're not magical this time. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But what you're looking for is magical things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can clock that they're no longer glowing, but you're really looking for stuff in this room that isn't that you don't find, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I think when Norman opens it up, he like sees the staff. He's like, "Yep, same." He's looking around the room. He's like, "Oh, Hiram's eyes. Okay. Is there anything else that I can find in here?"
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. There's nothing magical here. I think if there was, it's gone.
Say guess or you know this?
I know for sure. I can. I've learned how to seek out magical stuff.
That
That's how I
sounds
found
very
the door
useful.
downstairs. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there not being anything here is a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, in any event, this is probably the scene of a crime.
The lightning, it's bad. Yeah. Are there any like tracks through like leaving this area? Either tracks like just in the debris of like paths that are cleared of debris or anything like that that would indicate something left this area?
Yeah, give me a either what is it's. Is it survival or nature that's usually a tracking?
Survival.
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 See, Roses, can I just say that I'm like watching the entrance to make sure nothing comes in behind us
Yeah, for sure.
out of paranoia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing survival.
If you want to look for tracks like Norman is.
That's a good idea.
I got a natural one.
Great.
You don't know where you
I
are.
did much better.
And got a 4.
No, I rolled a 16, which means I got a 23.
Wow. Okay. So you notice that this
This is before.
there you go. So this there aren't like exactly tracks in, the tile flooring, but you can tell that like the path of destruction leads like to the way you came in from where you are. Like kind of pretty much the path that you took is the path, like what got you here was pretty much
Was the path out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Slash, do you see anything?
Sorry, I'm getting like texts like crazy because going on
So
with
popular.
Georgia. No, it's a
The
group
end of the
chat
world.
that's freaking out about Georgia right now. So
Good. I mean, I've heard good things, I think.
they are. Well, let's not get into it.
What's this? What's this Georgia you guys are talking about?
What is a George?
It's been on my mind. Don't worry about it.
Too bad we don't have a bard in the party.
All right. So sorry.
Yeah,
I was-
you noticed all the tracks, or the tracks, I guess. The path that leads in and out of the building is pretty much the one that you took in and out. Kind of the path of least resistance to where you currently stand from the outside of the building.
Okay. Okay. Something came in, took something, and went right back out.
Do you know
Can
where
you-
it went?
Oh, that way. Right back the way we came. I think that's a
Can we
bad.
go to the edge?
The edge of what? Like,
We have to.
Like the edge of where we came in and see if we can see where it goes further?
yeah, if you guys, are we all going back upstairs to the steps of the building?
Yeah, if there's nothing else to find in here, I think.
Yeah, this room is completely vacant. This room has been ransacked for the single thing that was in this room that was on the pedestal. As you guys walk back upstairs to the front of the building, that's kind of where the rubble stops. At this point, whatever was causing the rubble didn't need to. It wasn't confined to a building anymore, and could therefore get out and away without any more trouble that the confines of a building.
It wasn't leaving any physical tracks?
No.
Okay. Air. Problem.
Do you
What?
guys think we could make a
No,
stop at
they
the
use
library?
air. This is the place the lightning. It's the air thing, right?
Like it flew? Something was flying?
Maybe. No tracks.
Better not true silver help me.
Do you guys want to try stopping by the library to see if we can learn anything?
You too good with books.
You are a book boy.
That was my nickname in junior high.
He's thinking
boy.
with his pecker.
All right, are you
Do we
guys?
have Pecker?
You're heading
You mean,
over.
you
are,
mean Pen?
are you going to the library or are you going somewhere else?
I think we should regroup
Yeah, I'll-
at the
I'll go to
library
the
in the morning.
At
I
this
think
library or the?
Which
You mean
library
the-
were you
at
talking
the
about,
library
Norman?
at this.
I was talking about this one at the school that we're currently at.
Oh, this.
Uh,
Never mind. Let's do
I-
that
I-
now.
Yeah, I would say Lars would kind of turn to the group and be like, well, it might be a smart idea to go to the library, but we can't exactly spend too much time because, well, if there's a weird wall at this school and there's a weird wall at our school, we should probably try to find what's at our school before whatever did that, and he points over to, like, the destruction of the building. Before that happens to quite possibly us.
Good idea.
I agree.
Gonna have to break through the wall.
If If a university could not protect this thing, then surely a community college is not going to fare much better. So yes, I think it would be safer with us.
No, the city has not given them nearly enough funding.
Get dunked on.
So are you guys heading back to Gramanthe Community College?
No,
I mean,
library first, yeah?
Yeah, library first. Library
Yeah,
first.
can we stop by it?
Yeah. So you guys go up to the
US
library at CSUF.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's the Conjuring School of Unarmed Fighting, and
No, we know what it is.
it's The Conjuring 3.
We know
starring
exactly what it
Patrick
is.
Wilson.
Rod, you know what that is? And
I know exactly what it is, you son of a bitch.
You guys go up to the library, and all of the doors are locked, as the school is currently on lockdown. Do you guys try and break into the library, or pick the lock in any way, or you heading home?
Can Norman knock?
Yeah, shaving a haircut.
Excuse me, can I come in?
Excuse me. If there's like any sort of window, or like, you know how doors at schools have kind of like the one slot that goes up above the door, I'll just kind of like place my library card in that little window. Like,
Library card for a completely different college.
No, his
So,
library
wait, you
card
guys
is
have to
universal.
understand.
It's a feat that he has, his library card.
My background is the artificer's intern, and so one of my features is library access.
I love that so much.
So I'll say, my name is Norman Greywhistle. I was wondering if I could use your facilities really quick. Facilities meaning the library, not like the bathroom.
You hold it up, and kind of like the door creaks open a bit, and there stands an older human woman with horn-rimmed
God.
glasses.
Her name's Florist.
It's like Officer Jenny.
and she goes, "All right, we're supposed to be on lockdown, but you just come on inside. What are you doing out there?"
We're from Gramanthe Community College, and we
You're
saw
far
the
from home,
lightning
aren't
strike
you?
here, and we got worried. Yeah, do you know what happened here?
All I know is that something came, something went, and we were all told to get on the ground. We were all told to turn off all the lights, close all the windows. I'm not even supposed to be letting people in.
Did you see what it looked like?
I was sitting behind that desk all day.
Oh, deja vu. I said deja vu, but that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Do you know if anyone? Do you know of any other faculty members that might have been around when it happened to see what it was that came here?
I have no idea. There was an announcement that went over the system that said everyone needs to get inside. Everyone go back to your dorms. Outside isn't safe. Lock all the doors. So that's just what we did. I haven't gotten any information on what happened or why. We just, we got to get you kids safe as possible.
Do you know if your school
again.
contained any? Do you know if your school contained any magical doors or anything of hiding powerful artifacts?
Orbs.
The school is called the Conjuring School of Unarmed Fighting. Yeah, there's magical doors. Got magical doors up the wazoo.
Okay, yeah, I was just curious if anyone could point me to a specific one. Specifically where all this carnage was, just down that way. Do you know what that building was holding?
Oh, that's just a classroom building. Got classes and stuff in there. I don't know. I can't really leave the library.
It's just not allowed as librarians.
There's a repressive regime over these librarians.
Excuse me, Ms. Librarian, ma'am.
Yeah.
A couple questions for you. First, the little guy that we don't take seriously with the penguin, you find him attractive?
What you know, at my advanced age, it's hard to really distinguish faces anymore.
That's
Don't
not
be
what we
quiet.
asked.
Would you or would you not hit that?
She like looks down several feet.
Patty, aren't you like 16?
Not Patty. You,
yeah.
Norman.
I think.
Face it,
What did you think about when you were 16?
What?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I think
Listen,
that's a
hormones
very
are
inappropriate
everywhere.
question.
Mostly ice.
Face it, Norman. You're fuckable.
When I was 16,
Move on.
I just hung out with. When I was 16, I just hung out with the penguins in the tundra and didn't really think about much other than penguin. And
All right, well, Norman, you're not
Eating stuff.
16 now. I have a question for you.
Norman,
Would you shag this librarian?
All right, that's off the table. All right, we're not getting into any funny
No.
business over here. I let you
agree
into
with
my
her.
library. I gave you a safe little haven in here. I'm not even sure that you're students at this school anymore.
Oh, we're not.
Oh, why?
No, definitely not.
What?
No, definitely
I've
not.
just broken so many rules.
No
we're not
worries.
students
Goodbye,
at
and I
school.
turn and leave.
Okay, so Patty just heads back out the front door.
Lars follows Patty.
Fuck
All right.
yeah, fucking bad boys.
Are the other three of you heading out?
Are we gonna actually try to get some information here?
I don't know how much information we're gonna get here.
Oh,
So.
she
I
hasn't
don't
been.
know. You know, I think it might be just better to regroup and maybe go back for now.
All right, let's go take care of our wall.
I'm determined to get through the weird wall one way or another.
All right, so you guys heading back to GCC?
Yeah, I guess so.
Should we
I'm
try another
dep-
building first, or Matt?
Depending on traffic.
Honestly, I
mean-
know traffic can get pretty bad in that area at night.
Frankly,
Uh,
like the two places where the lightning struck and library, and the orb was taken from where the lightning struck, and librarian is not going to shag me
Norman.
Norman.
What?
This is the information that you've gotten.
That is
Yeah,
the
we're,
information
no,
I've gotten.
we're nowhere near the
Not a lot.
Americana.
So, which point I was expecting a fight, so you guys have 8 on you, and we're just gonna go try for a second time to get through a door.
I'm not.
So I did some research about the door, and it seems like the magic of it is one that is meant to particularly keep people out that don't know about it. So even though we do know about it, we don't really know the magical avenue of getting in. So we might have to talk to a faculty member that would be open to talking to us about it.
Are you saying this
know if
as
that
you're
would be
walking, or are you guys
fun.
still in the library?
I feel like we're
Yeah.
I feel like we're walking.
I guess.
Lars-
I heard an idea,
Mhm.
but I'm not sure if it technically would work. Like as a DM, it's a very creative use of what I have,
Mhm.
but it was not made to work that way.
All right. Well, you guys are back at Grimanthe Community College. Do you head straight to the wall?
Randall, what was your idea?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Hit it with my staff and spend a charge of vampiric strike to try and suck the energy of the spell out.
Fuck yeah.
But here's the thing, it's like as a DM, you're going to have to make that decision whether it works or not, because
Are you gonna do it?
Suck
Are you
health out and not magic. So
Are you gonna
let us
do it?
break the game?
I'm going to do it, and I'm going to roll for the madness of the energy that goes out.
Do it. So you're gonna
Definitely gonna work.
hit
It's
it.
gonna work right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Hit it. So roll. Make
Can
the
I
attack roll
help him
first.
with that at all?
I mean, it's,
Can I help him with that at all by like showing him like magical pressure points or anything of the door?
This is Slash we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm saying, can I help Slash at all with this?
If you sure, yes, help Slash.
Okay.
okay, an attack with that.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
Yeah, because he's helping you
Get
out.
at 20.
I have an
Not getting
idea
that
if it's
one.
gonna work.
I was gonna say I had a. Can I? I'm actually gonna cast guidance on Slash.
Okay.
I don't. It doesn't work for attacks though.
Never mind.
I don't believe it does.
You can still cast guidance on him just for the future.
Yeah.
Once
It's like
it's
for fun.
It gives. It's a concentration for up to 1 minute, so it'll last on me. For a
yeah,
minute.
and it's I think it's I just add 1d4 to an ability check, so I don't think
Yeah,
it would be.
Actually, that might help me when with the staying away from the madness. That's gonna.
All
come.
right, I cast guidance because I'm ready.
All
Ready
right.
to cancel.
Slash, what was that attack roll?
That is an 18 to hit.
All right. So you see Slash just walks up to this. You guys are just following him down. He seems very determined. He goes down to this wall. He just takes his staff and just smacks the wall with this rock on top. At the point of contact from the stone, you see the bricks just kind of like melt away back into the rest of the wall, leading to
Heck yeah.
a staircase that leads even further underground. Now, before we move on, Slash, I'm gonna need you to make that very special roll.
Yep, I'm reading what it is right now. Okay.
Can I just say,
It's
it
a
took us 5.5
D100. You're
hours.
rolling a D100.
no. I have to succeed on a saving throw.
Okay.
Or be a.
And then do
Oh,
I roll
wait,
the
no.
d4 or do you roll the d4 with guidance?
It actually,
I roll it.
yeah. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah, that's fine.
And if it's a saving throw, then no guidance because that's for ability checks.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Fair
Never
enough.
mind.
I almost cast Bless on you, and I really should have.
I'm trying to help.
Oh no. Well,
Is it a nat one?
It's a nat 1.
Oh,
Amazing.
fuck.
Dice telling a story right there.
all right. Should I roll the percentile dice, or do you want to? You do it.
Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
what the
no.
fuck is happening?
Roll percentiles.
Oh no.
What the fuck is gonna happen? Holy shit.
Slash just dies. Just immediately. Just.
81.
81.
Yeah, so I'm stunned.
So you see Slash.
And it lasts for
Roll a d10.
4 minutes. So I come out and you just watch this black tendrils come out of the staff as it hits this wall, and just as the wall melts, you see it those black tendrils drift down the staff into my arm and just like kind of pierce my arm, and I just go.
Whoa.
Yep. So he is stunned. So he is pretty much just frozen.
Slash, what the fuck?
So he is frozen in place there as he like reveals this passageway down deeper underground than you already are. What do you guys want to do? He is very small. If you want to pick
We
him up.
wait for 4 minutes.
Can we wait 4 minutes?
Keep a lookout.
Keep in mind that, you know, you didn't know that it was going to last for 4 minutes. And you've never seen this staff act before. So you don't know if this is, a 2-second thing or a forever thing.
No, I'm gonna play along. I'll be a good boy.
Slash, are you okay?
While they're checking
Oh,
on
no.
Slash, I'm gonna keep a lookout behind
Oh,
us.
no.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind the stunned condition is a little it's let me just see real quick.
Incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly.
Yeah.
I look down
just
into
goes,
the new passageway. Do I see maybe a place where we could temporarily store Slash?
Just put it.
This this passageway goes deep underground. You can't really see it kind of like goes down a flight of stairs and then into a tunnel further than you can see. So I guess the answer is no, you can't really see a safe place to put Slash.
All right, who's the strongest out of us that's gonna carry the boy?
Norman.
And as you guys are talking about it, Slash comes to
Oh, that was nasty. And he just turned. He like starts talking to the staff. That was a nasty one. I didn't even like it. Oh, bad.
Are you okay, Slash?
Oh.
Are you all right?
Ah,
What the fuck?
yeah, that was. Wall tasted weird.
Let's go.
All right, so you
All right.
guys are heading down. You walk in. Are you as you guys go down these stairs, the wall forms itself behind you. You guys walk through the tunnel, and at the end of this kind of hallway, it opens up into this room. In the room, it's kind of split right down the middle. On one side is kind of Laris's dream of like trees and bushes, leaves, just like a bunch of nature on one half of the room, and on the other half is kind of like as if it used to be. This isn't exactly what happened, so don't latch onto this, but just in your mind's eye, kind of picture the same kind of landscape, but if a fire went through it. Again, that's not what happened. There was no fire here, but just the trees are kind of like fallen over. The ground is kind of like dirtier, sootier rather than like the grass.
Are we at the middle of it, or are we on one side or the other?
So it splits right down the middle from the where it leads. So on the left side is the kind of disheveled, fallen apart part of it, and on the right is trees and bushes and leaves and flowers, stuff like that.
I've seen this before. Usually we'd have to play music for a big dog, but we have to burn the plants so they don't strangle us. So that's very
I don't
confident.
know.
It's
how I
my
feel.
story.
I-
I made it up.
I
Norman is
heard-
gonna make sure to keep to the lush side and walk down.
Okay.
Did Norman just walk away?
I will follow Norman. He seems to have a good head on
Yeah.
his tongue.
On the
This
other.
is
Yeah. What's up,
This is a
Laris?
silly question, but is it like one side of the room, one side of the room, or is it like a branching path?
It's like literally like a square rectangular room and split right down the middle. One half is nature and the other half is all disheveled. On the opposite side of where the tunnel entrance is that you walked in is a stone door. That it's not an actual door. It's basically like an archway that you can tell is an entryway, but the stone door is fully closed.
That's on the opposite side of the room from us.
Yeah, and there's no like handle or switch or anything in there.
Can I walk like down the middle of the?
that's
Where Laris was going to walk to.
I'm absolutely going to the place where obviously bad omens have happened.
I'm gonna go to the right of Laris, so I'm actually on the bad omen side too.
Okay, give me everyone go ahead and give me insight.
Oh, I'm good at that.
on that.
Okay.
I'm all right at it.
That'll be 25.
25.
That is a 13.
It's a 3.
So Slash, with a 25, you can tell after having just been in a place that was torn apart and ravaged and stuff, the destruction that has happened on half of this room is entirely on purpose. Like, it wasn't something came through and destroyed just half of this room. This room was constructed to be like this.
Cool. So he's going to kneel, kind of use his finger to like mess with some of it. And... Oh, no bad omens here at all. This is normal.
Somebody destroyed half of a room.
Guys, maybe we should go to that door down there.
Look destroyed.
Patty assumes that this is Slash just talking weird again.
I would like to go investigate the stone door.
Okay, give me
Yeah.
investigation.
Norman will join Hiram.
All right, both of you can give me investigation if you want.
All right.
18.
18, Norman?
Go with the 18.
Okay. So you're looking at this stone wall and door. You can tell that it's a functional door, that part of it can move aside to get through into another room behind it. But this one is fully closed, and there's no feasible way that you can see to open it. As you guys,
So you're telling me,
as you are
we spent
looking,
5.5 hours opening a door to find another one?
what?
We spent 5.5 hours figuring out how to open a door to get to another one that
Yes,
we don't
you
know how
did.
to open.
Yep. As you guys are looking at this door, you can feel the temperature in the room start to drop. And as it gets colder and colder, you guys can realize that something is amiss, and I need you all to roll initiative.
At 9:46.
And that is where we will end this episode of Paradise. Join us next week to see what happens in this scary, cold room. We will see you then. Join us then.
Wait, are we actually rolling it now, though?
Yeah, roll it now.
Oh, shit.
I'm not going to remember.
This is our first initiative roll, right?
Not
Yeah.
bad, not bad.
All right.
I'll take note of it all. What did everybody get?
Is going first.
Okay, what did everybody get?
14.
Hold on. Let me see what my.
Laris got 14.
I got an 18.
Oh, I have +0.
Norman
Wow.
got
I
18.
got 19.
I got a 19.
Okay, both Patty and
Patty likely has better decks than I do, so.
And I also got an 18.
okay.
Dang, guys.
Good.
We're about to blitz whatever the fuck this thing is.
Yeah, this thing is like, we're like, gonna fucking...
Hey guys, isn't it a little cold? Yeah!
Murder it immediately.
All right,
It's
and
cold, kill it!
That.
just to be clear, Patty and Slash both got 19. Norman got an 18, and Laris got a 14. Who am I
Yes,
missing
sir.
here?
Hiram also got 18.
Hiram also got an 18.
The best friends both got 18.
Perfect.
Rod or Patty probably has better decks because I have a 10 in decks. So
Yes, I do have a better deck.
All right. We will continue with this part next week. Join us then. We'll see you then.